like what a friend and I, we call, it's called compound knowledge. Everything you learned before helps you, makes the next thing you're learning that much easier.
Oh, I was just gonna ask you. I was literally thinking about this. I couldn't wait to ask you.
And a perfect example of that, and I'm gonna get to that question. Perfect example is that when you read books about a certain topic, you start reading that. You see, I'm reading your mind, baby. I'm reading your mind.
That's a whole lifetime in one book.
Yes.
You get that information about somebody's life in one book. So
Or
if
like-
you read, you get thousands of lifetimes instead of just your
Yes.
own. Yeah.
Or like even
Yeah.
if you're learning about, say, fitness, for example. You get your first muscle and fitness book, you read about it, you know nothing. You're clueless. You don't know your chest from your triceps, your biceps from your hamstring. You're clueless. Second book in, you got a bit more information. You're starting to understand a bit more. You fast forward 20 books later, I'm not going to say your next one, but you have enough knowledge to where you don't need to read another book, where you could kind of start skimming the other books to get the information you don't know already.
Yeah.
But again, the only way you get to that point where you can skim through that information to get the things you don't know is that compound knowledge you build from reading that first book, taking that first step.
So I have a question for you then.
Bring it, baby, bring it.
It was just kind of going through my mind. So do you think after that first lifetime, let's say, after you acquire all that knowledge, from there we grow linearly or do we grow exponentially? So once you have, does 2 turn to 4 because we have that knowledge, or is it continuously, do you get what I'm saying with this?
I get what you're saying. It's both, yes, linear and both exponential. Exponential will be the sort of thing where if you choose to master one particular craft and that's what you want to be in, at the beginning it's linear, but when you get to a point where you just kind of understand everything and you just need to figure out the things you're missing out on, you make leaps and bounds. You'll be stagnant for a while, but then it's like, boom, I got another big step.
Okay,
You're stuck, trying to figure out that one thing, boom, make another big step. Similar to, say, like dancers trying to perfect a move for a performance.
Yeah.
Or like someone, like I'm thinking of a BMX guy going off a ramp and going for I think 3 backflips was the record, or 4. Like, okay, you did 2, it's a little nerve-wracking to get to 3, but like 2 to 3 is a huge jump.
Yeah.
Or like in
It's
training,
a full
here's
rotation.
a perfect example in training. Every guy wants to like bench press. You get to a plate, that journey wasn't so bad. But that journey from 1 plate to 2 plate, oh, baby, that's an exponential jump. Exponential jump. And the plate jump from 2 to 3 plates is an even bigger jump. But it's that consistent work you're putting in. But now if you're starting something new, you can't make jumps because you fall. What are you going to fall back on? You're going to hurt yourself. So you're making these linear gains, small step by step, leveling up, take a step up, get good at it, try something new, get a step up, get good at it, then boom. Then it's to the point you got to start jumping to make gains because you can't make these little steps anymore because there's no more steps. It's like Mario, he's got to jump from brick to brick, baby.
I love that.